Okay, hopefully we're back up. Please let us know. We thought we were up and it went back down, so please let us know if you can hear us. I'm assuming we started a new stream. Sent in by Chapman. 10 seconds left in the power play. And GCU is back at full strength. Sent over to Cordura. Up to the point, shot. Covered up by Robbie Brennan. Hopefully we're back up. If someone can hear us, Brenda says we're up. Anybody else online, send us a message. We would appreciate it. We apologize for the technical difficulties. That time that we were down, I did the best broadcasting I've done all year, and you guys missed it, so I apologize. Played by Anderson. Send up to Cordura. He flips it up. Van Orman hands it down. Keeps it into the zone. Cordura with it. Sent down as Brown chases. Brown over to Van Orman. Rob Simmons with the big hit in front of the Weber's bench. Just holding this guy up, waiting for his friends. As I look out the window, the north end of the Weber County ice sheet, I see a little 2-point buck out there. Mule deer. Beautiful rink, beautiful scenery as we get back to hockey. And shot off the blocker, Anderson. He can't find the rebound. It pops back to the left. And it's turned over. GCU shot. And a goal. GCU. That goal comes at 5:08. That looks like that is number 88. Jack Novak with the goal. Score is tied up 1. Armio behind the shot by Cholak. Rebound comes out. Cholak regroups. Back to Goodwin. Sent in by Brown. As Jaramillo and Cholak chase up to Faubert. Or no, Heimakoff. Jones sends it up. Jaramillo chases. Eric Nankolis with it. He puts it to space as his boys change up their line. Lohman picks it up in neutral zone. Crosses the blue line, but turns it over as Van Orman sends it up to Schmackoff. Andre Schmackoff with a great goal last night to win the game for the Wildcats. Besnillian sends it in. Faubert and Schmackoff chase. 3:25 left in the first period. Faubert in front. Battle, puck's open, and covered by Zane Anderson as he reaches out and grabs it. Faubert right on the porch. Took one in the face. 3:14. Left in the first period. Score tied at 1. Snyder for the draw. He wins it back, but picked up by GCU. Chipped in by Edwards. Shot from the point. It's tipped. Goes wide. Geary keeps it in. But picked up by Nankolis. He cuts back. Looks for an outlet. Weaver unable to hit that breakout pass. Finally they get it. Demorat goes to the net. Got Snyder. Oh, tries to send it across. Good defense by Terrara or Terrera. Don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Number 20, Nick Terrera. As we half the boys on the ice are in that corner battling away. As it's pinched against the boards, the refs letting them play. As GCU comes up with it, Mertel sends it deep, goes to the bench. As Aguirre chases, brought out by Jones. Jones enters the zone with speed. He's got Simmons up top. Schmackoff goes to help out. And shot by Brown off the blocker of Anderson. Oh, just unable to keep it in with Simmons. And it's going to be sent down there. Icing is waved. Besnillian picks up that pass. He's got Faubert with him. Back to... Oh, good chance. Faubert to Besnillian to Schmackoff. Just slides through the crease. Back up to the point. Schmack-Rister, glove down, Zane Anderson. 51 seconds left in this tie game in the first period. As both teams get fresh legs. It's been a pretty fast-paced game so far this morning. Shout out to Daniel Jaramillo up in Idaho. Thanks for listening up in Idaho. Love talking to your dad and watching your brother play. It's flipped up as Cody Goodwin picks it up. Clears the zone. Georges. Sends it deep. Takes a hit at the buzzer by Kilgora. And that's the end of our first period. Score tied at 1. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully we have that taken care of. But we will be back shortly as they examine the ice. We'll be back in 15 minutes. here we go. Hockey fans, welcome back. About ready to start this second period. Scores tied at 1. As both teams take the ice. Got the disco lights going at the rink today. Goalie's doing their little ritual down there. And referee's blowing the whistle. Boys are taking their positions. Got Jack Novak taking the draw. Maybe not. Maybe that's Tucker. Numbers are a little hard to read. Not purple on blue. I can't tell if that's 93 or 83. Won by Weber. That turned over. Picked up by Simmons. Simmons takes it down low. Schneider behind the net. That's tipped in, stayed in. That's Demorat. And we got a high stick coming, or a hand pass is the call. Just 30 seconds into this period. Faceoff's going to stay in the zone. Tucker and Faubert for the draw. Sent down low. Cycled back to Besnillian. And it's picked up and out as Cody Goodwin corrals that puck. He's going to send it over to Jones. They change places, and we got a cross-ice pass, goes all the way down. For an icing. Besnillian just unable to get a stick on that. Face-off controlled by Weaver. Goodwin puts it off the glass, but kept in by Terrera. And the puck bounces up and into the Lopes bench. Face-off's going to come back down inside. It's been a long minute and 15 seconds with all these face-offs. Cordura takes the draw for GCU. One back by Merritt. Sent around to Georges. Picked up by Randall. Randall puts it up the neutral zone. Shackle with it. He tries to send it deep. And the shot goes wide. Picked up by Cordura. As Corey Mater with it. Shot into the shin pads and sent up and out by Ethan Poole for a face-off down low in the offensive zone of Weber State. Faceoff comes back to the point, and it's up and out. Cordura in the corner. He's looking for someone in front. It's going to be picked up by Jaramillo. Jack Jones has Jaramillo and Cholak with him. He beats the first guy, but it's going to be cleared. Puck comes deep. Cholak sends it down to Jaramillo. Well, in front, and it's going to be covered by goalkeeper Zane Anderson for a face-off in the offensive zone. DJ is rocking the house in the rink today. Brian Faubert takes the draw, wins it, but it's controlled by GCU. It's turned over in neutral zone. Faubert with it. He gains the zone. He drops it back to Schmakoff as the puck cleans into the corner. Schmakoff in front, looking for a pass. One-time shot. Oh, off the pad and goal! Weber State on the board again. I don't know if Van Orman got that. I think Faubert hit the post, and it came out, and they got a second chance, and somebody buried it. That goal comes at 16:48. Simmons, just behind Georges, he's able to get it off his skate and get it deep for Simmons. Simmons just levels someone in the corner as he goes in. Puck's up in the air, picked up by Simmons. He chips it deep. Oh, doesn't get through. And it's turned over. Van Orman with the puck. And it's going to be an offsides if Weber touches that puck. GSU breaks it out. Poole with it down low. Dmitriev up front, but it's picked up by Schmakoff. Schmakoff beats his man. Oh, just gets a stick on it. That's good. One crosses the line and lets one go into the chest of Robbie Brennan. 15:44 left. Jack Jones skates with it. Oh, then he gets stripped and brought down in the corner. It's centered. Good forecheck by Faubert, and Schmakoff with a breakaway. Oh, great save by Zane Anderson. Great try by Andre Schmakoff. That would have been another great breakaway for him with a great game-winning goal in the game last night against Northern Colorado. Just 15-12 left in the second period. Face-off taken by Cholak in the offensive zone for Weber State. Jaramillo and Heimakoff on the wings. Won by GCU. Eric Nankelis skates it around with speed. Tries to hit Cholak going through the middle. And we got a GCU player down in the behind the goal line. With the penalty for an interference call. That comes at 14:45 54, and he's still yelling. He's going to get thrown out here in a minute. That's Jack Novak, not happy with that interference call. I can't comment. I didn't see it, so Weber State's going to go up on their power plays. They have their first power play unit on the ice. 2-minute penalty. Jack Novak. Weber State on the power play. Van Orman controls. Over to Schmock, back to Van Orman. And we got a pile up and a goalie down in front of the net. Looks like GCU pushed Simmons into his own goalie, and the goalie's down. Zane Anderson's still on his back. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's getting up as Weber sends the trainer out. She was ready to go, but she was called back to the bench. Looks like he's going to be okay. All right. Teams are ready to go. 1:52 still left on the power play. Controlled by Weber in the corner. Schmock off with it. Over to Van Orman. He loses a skate. Keeps it in. Oh, Faubert goes down. That ice is slippery out there today. All kinds of people falling on this shift. I'll tell you, Rob Simmons does a fantastic job in front of the net. Screening that goalie, causing problems. It's great to see. He's a big, strong boy. Shot, rebound, saved by Zane Anderson. Good shot in traffic. Goalie had no idea where it was. Great job by Rob. 1:03 left in the power play for Weber State as both teams get fresh legs out there. I thought Anderson was hurt again, but I think he just likes resting on his belly. Corey made it with the draw. Corey cycles down low. Heimakoff on the half wall. Doing up to the point. Heimakoff walks and slides it through. No one able to pick it up. And it's covered by Anderson. 31 seconds left in the power play. 13:24 left in the second period. Made it with the shot. Nice kick save by Anderson as GCU gets it cleared. Played up by Robbie. Robbie hits good one at the red line. Cholak picks it up. Love when a goalie gets into that power play. And the Lopes are at full strength. Jack Jones just gets hammered from behind and he's down. But I don't see any penalties that are going to be called. 12:47 left in the period. Weber State 2, GCU 1. Jones is slow to get up. As Weber gets fresh legs on the ice. Jack's a tough character, should be okay. Buzz Schneider going to take the draw for Weber State. He's going to battle against Aguirre. Won by Buzzy. Picked up by Andy George on the half wall. And Orman steps in to help. He sends it around to Simmons, but it's off the skate, and it's centered. Aguirre picks it up. And Orman tries to clear it, but Chapman gloves it down and sends it in. Oh, great chance from Lohman. I have a hard time saying that for some reason. Big defenseman steps in for a shot, but it goes inside the net. Simmons with an open ice hit. Van Orman picks it in the near corner, sends it up to Andy. Andy's hit by two guys in the back. Feewiger through the middle. And it's up and out. Faubert picks it up. He's got Georges with him, but Andy is gashed, and he beats his guy. Too bad. The referee saying my bad. Somehow Brian Faubert snuck through his two defenders, got a backhand. Goalie thought he had it saved, but that puck squirted out. And then the ref called it dead, so that was unfortunate for Weber State. Good first save by Anderson. Million wins it back to Goodwin. He shoots it into the corner. It ricochets off a shin pad. Weber unable to control that coming out of the zone. Goodwin's going to send it over to Nankolas. Smakov picks it in the neutral zone, but it's turned over. Good forecheck by Andre. He's really wheeling and hustling out there. Million picks it off. He's got Schmock with him. As the Lopes send it up and out. Shot into the chest, rebound comes out. Tucker stops and brings it back in for an offsides. Face off on the blue line. 10-13 left in the second period. Tucker takes the draw against Merritt. Glad to see Jones is back in. He chips it deep as Merritt chases. Corey Mater up to Merritt. Merritt lets it go. It's tipped into the corner by Anderson. Both teams battling down low. Oh, Weber came up with it. Brown just unable to pick that puck up. And it goes down. Played by Brennan. Gets it up to Demorat. Demorat's going. He drops it. And we got a delayed penalty coming for Weber State. Robbie's heading to the bench. I didn't see it. Looks like now they're calling two. Gonna be Carter Merritt heading to the box with assistant captain Gabe Lohman. They only have one. Now we got two penalties up on the ice, so we're playing 4-on-4. Just waiting on the clock. Face off one back, but picked up by GCU. Hernandez picks it up behind the net. Cycles down to Cordura. Back to Hernandez. Cholak circles in front of the net. Heimakov trying to pick up that pass as Cholak skates it out. Weaver just unable to make a good pass. Heimakov across the blue line. He walks through, drops it. No one there. Faubert keeps it in, puts it up to Cholak. Save, puck comes up. Cholak tries to bat it out of the air as Anderson makes a diving save. Close chance for Weber State on that shift. Besnillian and Schmakoff up front. Face off one, back to Weaver. Gooden with it. He puts it down to Schmakoff. He skates it into traffic but gets it back. Passes to the point. Up to Jones. Jones back down to the corner for Schmock and Besnillian. He has Jones going. Oh, good defensive play by 43, Randall, to knock that pass down. Great forecheck by Jones on this as GCU finally gets it into their zone. We have a penalty coming on Weber State. And both teams are at full strength for the moment. Rob Simmons heading to the box. Little embellishment, I think, by the GCU player, but Rob Simmons little acting involved. And Rob's going to get an interference penalty. 2 minutes. Weber State has their penalty kill unit out there. Andy Georges, Ryan Brown, Buzz Schneider. Looks like that's Van Orman down there on D. Penalty comes at 7:16 left in the second. And Weaver clears the zone. Oh, and breakaway shot. Great blocker saved by Robbie Brendan. Ethan Poole with a great snapshot going to that top corner. Great save by Brendan on that. I think Brown blew a tire. And Poole was able to walk in, but great save, Robbie. It's going to go all the way down. 122 left in the penalty kill for Weber State. We got Jones, Faubert, Merritt for the draw, and DeMorat killing this penalty. Controlled by Chapman. Chapman sends it up. Turned over in neutral. We got a breakaway. Carter Merritt makes a move. And goal, Weber State. Short-handed goal, Carter Merritt. Too bad his parents are on the road, unable to see that. They left at 6 o'clock this morning. Great goal, Carter Merritt. Short-handed. That goal comes at 6:22 left in the second period. Score 3-1 for Weber State. And they're able to pick that off in the neutral zone and skate it in and make a move. Tucker crosses the blue line, enters the zone. Terrera fakes a shot, walks, and off the shin pad of Besnillian with the diving save. Good hustle by Jacob. Both teams battling down low on the half wall. Terrera tries to put it down low. It's picked up by Tucker. Weber State's at full strength. We got a 2-on-1. Besnillian, just unable to get that puck. As he picks it up in the far corner, sends it over to Simmons. Picked up by Schmackoff. As GCU skates it in. Cordura sends it around. Played by Brennan. He sends it up. Up to the point, Hernandez. Cycled down low. And it snuck out. And it's going to be an offsides. That puck just came out. Hernandez sent it back in. Offsides. 4:29 left in the second period. Weber gets a line change. Heimakov, Jaramillo, Cholak. Sent in by Franco. He and Jaramillo collide. They both go down. It's chipped up to Cholak. Cholak's got a trailer. It's off the shin pads. Van Orman sends it down low. Battling in front of the net. Jaramillo's taking a beating, but he's not moved. I think Franco was trying to push him out. Twice Jaramillo's size. Doesn't happen. Good play by Jordan. Van Orman corrals it, sends it up to Cholak. And it's up and out as Heimakov races. He's got Jaramillo trailing. He gets a shot off. Rebound comes out. Good save by Anderson. Kept in by Brown. Stick handle by Jaramillo. Oh, tries to put it over to Heimakoff. It slides through. Cycles down low. And it's up and out as Mertel picks it up to Geary. Geary puts it back to Mertel. Shot. Great save by Robbie Brennan. Oh, and there's going to be some trouble going on here. Little goalie interference as the Mertel, I think, goes into the goalie. I couldn't see that he was even pushed. So we'll have to go back and look at that. Doesn't look like there's going to be any penalties, but Brennan right on his back. Mertel's still being a tough guy. I don't think he wants to go against Van Orman. As words were exchanged there. Tucker takes the draw for GCU. It's one back. Picked up by Kilgora. Sent up by Goodwin, but it's sent right back down low. Both teams playing physical. Cody Goodwin up to Simmons. Demorat has getting a little chippy out here as it's brought in. Shot, stick, save up into the netting for a face-off down low. Novak with a quick shot. Robbie able to get a stick on it. 1:47 left in the period. Score 3-1 for Weber State. Franco with the shot off the shin pads. Van Orman behind the net. He's able to get it up and out, but it's sent back in for delayed offsides. Eric with a good escape. Gets it up to Georges. On that far side, Mater shot. It goes wide. Picked up by Hernandez, but stripped by Carter Merritt. Mater walks back in. He's got Georges going to the net. Nankolis able to keep it in. Schmakoff picks it up, sends it around. Then it comes up and out. Nankolis up to Schmock. Schmock lets it go off the back. Rebound. And it's up and out. A lot of pinball going on here as Van Orman sends it over to Merritt. Merritt sends it deep. Goes to the bench. Picked up by Cordura in front of their bench. He tries to send it around. Faubert. Besnillian with it. He enters the zone, splits his man. Now it's going to be the end of the second period. End of the second period. Weber State 3, Grand Canyon 1. That was a fun, exciting period. Both goalies with some great saves. Great hustle on both teams. It's going to be interesting. Come out and watch this third period. Thanks for joining us. Lane Van Orman will be back in 15 minutes. go. Another freezing game in the Weber County Ice Sheet. I hope it's warm where everybody else is watching it online. Both teams on the ice, waiting for the whistle. Weber State up 3-1. It's Grand Canyon University and Lopes. Thanks for joining us on your Sunday afternoon. Great day for hockey. Well, been a good game. Great second period, I thought. And here we go. Face-off won back by Weber. Van Orman up to Simmons. Simmons takes a hit in the back by Hernandez. Sent up is going to go for an icing. Puck's going to come all the way down into the Weber State offensive zone. Weber gets a change. We got Schmakoff, Besnillian, and Faubert. Brown and Van Orman up on the points. Shot Schmakoff. Oh, off the shin pads. And it's turned over. Brought in by Novak, I think. I can't quite see that number. Franco at the point. Puts it down low. Through the crease by Cordura, and picked up by Schmakoff. Chipped up and sent in by Shackle. And a shot, looks like that's Tucker. Picked up by Van Orman, over to Schmakoff. He's got Faubert with him with a 2-on-2. Van Orman trailing. Oh, just out of his reach. Cycles back down to Faubert. And Lopes. And I think we got a penalty coming up. I didn't see it. We got a sloshing penalty on number 72, Andre Schmakoff, as Randall was down on the ice. That penalty just comes minute 15 into the third period as the Lopes go up on a power play. Face-off controlled by GCU. Shot from the point. It goes wide. And it looks like it gets stuck in the curtain behind the net. And face-off down low on the far side. Merritt with the draw. Tucker wins it back. Cordura over to Mara. GCU works their perimeter. Cordura steps. It's blocked by Jones. There's a glare coming in off that far window. It's sometimes hard to see those numbers from me off the glass. I apologize. Shot from the point. It's tipped up and over. As GCU works their perimeter. behind the net. Looking for hits the up top shot. Saved by Brennan. It goes wide into the corner. Battle on that far side. It's able to up and out, but gloved down by Terrera. Great vertical leap to knock that puck down as both teams get a change. Send up to Cordera. Dmitriev sends it in. He's stopped up. Van Orman picks it up behind the goal line. Chapman over to Lohman, who sends it deep. George is able to get it out. And Lohman and Simmons. Andy Georges, unable to beat his man. Turned over at the blue line. Mater off the bench, sends it in to Georges. Oh, Georges taken down. Unable to get to that puck. And call it to Van Orman, up to Mater. Held up by Lohman. Mater had no one to go to, no one over on that far side of the ice. Smock off to Heimakov. Oh, off the crossbar. Great backhand by Iggy. Just misses. Kilgora tries to put it in front. Knocked down by Iggy. Van Orman battles down low. Comes up with it behind the net. He's looking for an outlet. Up to Schmock. Schmock back to Van Orman. Cole circles back. Oh, puts it through the crease. And the goalie and Besnillion kind of tripped up coming through there. Big hit by Schmock or that was Faubert in the far corner. Besnillion steps in to help. Besnillion chips it up to Faubert. Faubert just going to keep it deep and wait for reinforcements. He's taken down as Jaramillo joins the play. A lot of change of possession here in the neutral zone. 13:38 left in the third period. Jaramillo with a big hit on Franco. Taken away by Evan Sowards. Brown knocks it down through the neutral zone, up to Sowards. Cholak with it. Goes to the net. Oh, he's taken out by Shackle. Great D by Jones to keep it from sliding through. As Anderson stops that from careening around. Both teams get some fresh legs on the ice. Sent across, but it goes back to Van Orman on D. Van Orman with a stretch pass to Simmons. He sends it deep to Chase. As Lohman sends it back. Kept in by Goodwin. It's in his skates. Lohman comes up with it. Van Orman setting up for a hip check as he gets a cross check to the face to Van Orman. Whoops. 77, Lohman's going to go to the box.
Put him in the box. You're not him.
Cross check on 77, Gabe Lohman. As Weber State goes up on their power play with 12:25 left in the third period. And Rob Simmons going to the box. What? I missed it. No idea. I think when they need another one, they just grab Rob Simmons. I missed it, didn't see it. So number 77 for GCU, Gabe Lohman, and number 43, Rob Simmons, in the box for a little 4-on-4 with 12:25 left in the third period. Jack Jones with control. Chapman gains control. Gets it in, but it's picked up by Faubert and Jones. One-timer, unable to hit Schmackoff. He was looking for a pass just in front of him and unable to let that go. 1:30 left in the penalties as Poole skates it through. Jones up to Schmackoff. He feeds it to Besnillian, and they call him for an offsides. Weber touches up as GCU brings it back the other way. Dmitriev brings it in. Cycles down low. And it's going to be sent down for an icing on Weber State. That's Murphy taking the draw for GCU. He wins it. Well, Schmackoff picks it up. Over to Van Orman. Van Orman up the left side. He's got Cholak. Sends it up to Cholak. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Van Orman. One-timer. Off the shin pads of Hernandez. 22 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Franco skates through the neutral zone. Shot comes around, and 4 seconds. It's going to be 5-on-5 as it's sent down for an icing. Lohman and Simmons out of the box. 10:22 left in this third period. Sent up, and it's kept in by Lohman. He lets one go in traffic off the pad of Brennan. Skated up by Simmons. Novak with it. Kept in by GCU. Jack Jones with it, getting down the other way. He battles Chapman in the corner. Offsides, delayed offsides. Jones picks it up. Sends it over to Mater. Mater chips it in deep as Georges chases. Both teams battle on the half wall and then squirts out to Van Orman at the red line. He sneaks past his man, sends it in deep. As Franco skates it all the way through the neutral zone. Cuts to the net, goes behind. Picked up by Van Orman. Weaver's just got to get that last chip up and out when they're that close to the blue line. Eight minutes left in the third period. Score of 3-1 for Weber State. Looks like Alexander Randall just left the ice for Grand Canyon. Both captains trying to talk to the referee. Not sure what's going on. Looks like he just got a misconduct and sent off the ice. Must have been chirping the referee from the bench. I didn't see it at all. Nothing's going to be put up on the board. Schmakoff races, beats his man, muscles it off, gets a one-handed backhand, puts it in, tries to put it in front. Faubert in for reinforcement. He's got, had Besdillion on the porch. Great hustle and great save by goalkeeper Zane Anderson to cover that puck with 7:44 left in this third period. Face-off one back by Faubert. Weber unable to keep it in. Shackles on his back, swinging at it, unable to connect. Dangerous cross-ice pass. I don't love that pass. Don't understand it. I try to keep my opinions to myself, but it's hard. I apologize for all you online. Try not to coach from the announcer box. Shot doesn't get through. Picked up by Weaver in the corner. Up to Hunter Tautfest. He's got Besnillion with him. Hunter drops it back to Bez. Bez to Demorat. Picked up by Tautfest. Tautfest sends it around. Stretch pass is going to go down for an icing. 6:33 left in this third period. Hunter Tautfest on the wing with Buzz Schneider on the center and Drew Demorak, Van Orman and Brown back. Face off one back. Tautfest back to Brown. Shot off the pads of Anderson. Battle on behind the goal line. Kept in by Brown. Oh, he loses an edge. Picked up by Demorat in the corner. And Cordura over the blue line. Van Orman poke checks him. Picks it up. He looks for an outlet. Up to Toutfest. Toutfest gets hit at the blue line. Puck comes out, picked up by Jaramillo. And puck is corralled and covered by goalkeeper Zane Anderson. Jaramillo having some words with Terrera, They're still chirping each other. Let's see what happens here. Cholak with the face-off win. Picked up by GCU. Oh, Iggy puts Dmitriev on his back and has words. And he's going to go to the box. That was a pretty clean hit. So I'd like to see that again, but looked like shoulder to shoulder. Crowd, he's calling an elbow. No way it was an elbow. But Weber State's going to go down on the penalty kill with 5:31. Can't wait to see that replay. We have no signal. We have no technical difficulty. I'll do my best. Shot on goal. GCU works it around the perimeter on their power play. Terrera with it up top. He puts it through in traffic. It's kicked away by Robbie Brennan. Terrera to the far side. Sent across to Cordura. Jack Jones puts GCU on his back. They regain control. Up to the point. Over to Carrera on the half wall. He takes it down low behind the net. Up to Terrera up top. Across, shot. It's blocked wide and goes all the way around, and Weber State's going to get a change as the puck goes down to the blue line. Stretch pass up to GCU. GCU skates it through the neutral zone. That's Poole who skates it deep. Shot. Pad save, Brennan. Shot from the point, it goes wide. It's going to be picked up by Poole. Sent down around. 16 seconds left in this power play. Shot goes wide and it's going to go up and out. It's kept in. Kept in by Chapman. Another shot saved by Brennan. Goes wide. And Weber State is back to full strength. Iggy out of the box. As he wrecks Poole on the boards. Aguirre walks it in. Picked up by Van Orman. He sends it up and out. 3:10 left in the period. Hernandez chips it in deep. As GCU gets a change. Van Orman up to Simmons. Simmons gets it in deep, played by Anderson. Dmitriev skates it through. It's picked off by Mater. Mater up to Simmons with between the legs, just can't handle it. Almost had a good opportunity. Goodwin with it. He puts it into Van Orman's chest. Van Orman up to Goodwin. Goodwin over to Carter. And brought back in by Dmitriev. Van Orman sends it around. Nader picks it up. Nader flips it up. I hate those. Everybody knows that. Oh, that's good when it hits Merritt in the back.
Come on, Andy!
Kind of a cheap shot in the back by Goodwin. Not sure why referee Peterson in the far corner has to call that when Van Wagner's standing right next to him and watches the whole thing from behind. A little frustrating. As Weber State goes up on their power play. 2:10 left in this third period. Score 3-1. Weber State on their power play for the rest of this period. Faubert puts it down to Simmons. Schmackhoff in the crease, waiting for that pass over to Van Orman. Van Orman over to Faubert. He's got one-timer from Bez. Shoots. Good save. Good pressure on the forecheck. We're losing the feed again. Van Orman at the point. Faubert at the top of the blue line. Van Orman to Faubert. Over to Besnillian. Besnillian, toe drag shot, goes wide. Van Orman picks it up behind the net. Cycles back down low to Besnillian in the corner. He's got Faubert up top. Waiting. Van Orman breaks. Schmackhoff back to Van Orman. Over to Faubert. Shot reams around and it's going to come out. And GCU skates it all the way down until it's poked away by Van Orman. 53 seconds left in this game. Faubert with it behind the net in his defensive zone. He's pressured. And it's turned over. Brian Faubert picks it up, sends it all the way down. It's tipped, doesn't go. Cody Goodwin takes it behind the net of the GCU. Cholak on the half wall. 13 seconds left on the penalty. Jack Jones lets it go. Rebound. Goal! Oh, the goal is called off. Of course, by Van Wagner. Even though Peterson is right on the crease. Peterson calls the goal, Van Wagner calls it out. 15 seconds left in the game. 5 seconds left in the power play. And the puck's going to be outside in the neutral zone. Kaimakov. It's handled by GCU. And they're at full strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Couple of little extracurricular hits after the whistle for no reason by GCU. And that's going to be the game. GCU's chirping, Heimakov's pointing to the scoreboard. Gary's trying to be Gary's talking to Besnillian, giving each other hugs. Must be old friends. Good to see that. Great goalkeeping out of Zane Anderson from GCU, as well as superior goaltending from Robbie Brennan. As Hernandez take center ice for the handshake. Teams are lined up. Everybody's happy. And waiting on the goalkeeper. But he can't get out from the back of the line. So they're not waiting for him. Handshake proceeds. Great game. Thanks everyone for joining us online. Apologize for all the technical difficulties in this game. Final score, Weber 3, Grand Canyon University 1. Appreciate Grand Canyon coming up to this Beehive Classic. Safe travels to them and all the rest of the teams that came in from out of town. Thanks to the coaches, thanks to all the volunteers, thanks to Cleo Goodwin for helping put the hospitality suite together and all the other parents that helped out and chipped in. It's done. We're done for the season. Weber State goes on a 6-week break, and we'll be back at the end of the first of the year. Thanks for the support. We'll see you next time.